Good morning, traders. Welcome to the mini Thunderdome. We are live. It is Monday, November 13th, 2023. Hope everyone had a great weekend. All right. As always, this is pure entertainment. Not liable for any losses or damage to anyone's live account. Evaluations or PA. Not supposed to be following any of my trades. Supposed to be correlating. Supposed to be doing your own homework, otherwise you'll never learn, right? Okay. All right, I'm already on a trade here. So I think that I was looking for, hold on, let's disclaimer off. Disclaimer off, okay. Looks like I may get stopped out here. Okay, so I went for a wave 3. And it seems like it was going to do an extended 3, and I just added, and I may get stopped out. So I went, so wave 3 was from here. So wave 1, 2 actually took a short here, but I didn't feel too comfortable about it, and then I exited. And then I went long and exploded up, and I cleared. Where did I clear? Now I can't remember where I cleared. Here, I'll just show. I can't remember where I cleared. Where did I clear? Oh, here. So I cleared right there. So I went short there. Then I exited here. Could have had more, but I'm on a long bias. So I exited because I wasn't comfortable with the short, and then I went long and I cleared, and I just added a second ago. For a second I thought I was going to go a little bit higher, but I was actually looking to add here. Let me take these out of the way. Something about, they just bother me. So I was actually looking to add down here. And then for a second I thought I was going to go and extend, but I'm not feeling too hot about it anymore. No. And we just did a new high, right? No. Yeah. I think it's going to take me out. If it does, I'm going to go and look to add at my new entry now, because I added so high that it took my entry from 26 all the way up. Yeah, it's going to take me out. Yeah. For a second, it looked good. Well, there could still be an extension here. So I went long at 78. Well, not 78, 88. I went long. I re-added at 88. And I should have actually had just a scalp on it. But I think 11 could be good. And then, but my true target this morning is 78.52. So I'm just trying to be first in line. You know, if it goes all the way up to target, I'm already at 100 ticks, so I'm very happy. So I don't need to be greedy. I just want to go and practice sticking to my trade. On Friday, I didn't do that, and it went straight to all of my targets. And I didn't end up negative, but I could have had an amazing end of the week. So, all right, here we go. We need to go hot knife right through this level. There's interest at, they're showing interest at 10. They're showing interest at 15 and 20. But no institutional, just small lot traders. So that could be a good thing, because I'm looking for a higher target, right? So no one trying to block my first target. And then there's interest at 30, and then at 48 there's go, give me out. There's a whole bunch of interest at 48, and it's a 30 lot, and at least 20 of it is one player. So that to me is fantastic. All right, I'm gonna come on, go. I think I may exit this. Come on, go. All right, I'm gonna 98. At least I picked up a scalp here. Yeah, I have a feeling that it may pull all the way back down to my entry, and I may take a long there. Go. Come on. It's going to pull back. I almost raised it to 206. All right. Give me out. All right, fantastic. Yeah. Woohoo! Yes! Yeah, this was just a scalp. But if it comes back down here, I think I'm going to add. So I'm looking for an add at a wave 4. Is the sound on? Make sure, yeah. So I'm looking for an add at wave 4. Let's see how it deals with 11, which was my original exit here. But I'm looking for a pullback here, and it could be anywhere. Could be anywhere between 67 all the way down to 47. 67 to 47. So if it comes down here anywhere, I may add it. It may stop at 75, but it already did that. So yeah. So we're only positive 62. There's enough room to go all the way up to anywhere between 43 and 52. Momentum is to the upside. I think it will start to slow down the longer we get into the week. Next week is a holiday week, so there will be short trading. So I think I'm only going to trade Monday and Tuesday next week. Crude is worldwide, but without the U.S., it has very low volume, very risky. Do not trade. Do not trade past Wednesday. All right, here's that pullback. All right. So where did it stop? The high, yeah. That was a smart move to get out. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I scalped from 88 to 04. Not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look for a long, probably at 60 or 56. I think at 60. I'm gonna go ahead and take a blind. All right, hope I'm not making a mistake here. So I always try to figure it out. Wave 3 and wave 5, right? 3 is the longest, and then 5. So market stopped exactly at the VPOC from July 24th. And that was at, well, not exactly, it was at 78.02. So seems like this is what held the market. So I'm looking for correction and then extend again. All right, here's that pullback. We have where is the regular VWAP? Regular VWAP is at 64. The bookmap one is at 57. So which one will carry more weight? Well, I'm in between both, right? So let's see what happens. POC is at 93. So, oh, it may have ended here. Just saw huge buy pressure. $154 lot just went through right here. It got absorbed. See the wick? So I don't want to see a long wick. If there's a long wick here, I need sellers to still keep selling. Otherwise, it could be over. And we're not on a wave 4. And I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't need to add. Go to my target, take me out. I'll be very happy. Yeah, I'll be very happy with another 50 ticks. You kidding me? Obviously, I'd like to have 50 ticks with 2 contracts, but then it's going to carry more pressure on me also, because then I'll be giving money back if I'm wrong. So I don't mind if it just keeps going. Yeah, so there's quite a few reports. I don't want to look away here, but there's some market movers this week. All right, what do we have? We have CPI tomorrow. Oh, could be a very volatile day. And then on Wednesday, we have PPI plus crude inventory. So Wednesday could be very volatile day. And then on Thursday, there's unemployment claims. And Friday could start to melt down. But again, we are doing that Friday hold on one second here. Friday Geo till the war is over. All right, yeah, so there could be some, yeah, so look at that wick. But it could also do a small, so wave 2 looked like just a regular ABC. So we could expect a 5-wave pattern here. So it could be a good idea to go short again. I'm not going to do anything because I'm already long, but it could do a 5-wave pattern all the way till target. If it does that, I may have to lower. Yeah, I'm going to lower my entry, because if it does a 5-wave pattern will probably be at the bottom of a wave 4. So needs to hold here, otherwise that was it. And here we go. Huh? Now I also have a extended wave 3, which would end right here. So maybe it's a good idea to clear at 21. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'll be very happy with I'll be very happy with 94 ticks. All right, so this could still be a wave 2. Failed to make a new high. Let's see if it makes a new high here. And if it takes me out, I'm going to go and switch to MCL. Or maybe I should just clear and look to go long again. Why should I leave money on the table, you know? Because it is struggling, so if it's struggling, it means it's going to come down. Maybe I should just exit. Maybe I should just exit and switch to MCL already. Because it is struggling. Look at that. Sell pressure, sell pressure, sell pressure. All right, Geo News is coming out. Something about international pressure. Right, we are at POC and moved up to 78. I'm tempted to exit. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh, now it's moving down already. Yeah, they may be trapping sellers here. All right, it needs to make at least a 5-tick new high. So I had an exit at 11, was my first soft target. Then I have 21. Buyers are getting absorbed. Here comes the selling. Yeah. Buyers are getting absorbed, but they could be doing that on purpose. Trick sellers. Make them think that 78 is holding. But we are still at a level that everything can just turn around and go negative. We're only positive 60. And here comes the selling. Yeah, I should have exited. Should have exited and just switched to MCO. Right, the news is Israeli Foreign Minister Cohen said that they have sufficient international legitimate for another 2 to 3 weeks of fighting. So stability on Israel's side has usually dropped the market. So it didn't surpass wave 1, so this could still be a wave 2. Yeah, not a place where you want to initiate a trade here, but it could launch from here. But yeah, sideways. You don't want to be in the chop zone, as we could see. They're doing outside in, outside in. All right, here comes some buying. Need to hot knife right through. Make a new high. So I'm looking for what? I'm looking for another 340. But I'm risking a lot or giving money back. All right, I'm going to move my stop to entry. Either it launches. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to go and switch to MCL, and I'm going to look for a long inside of that hot box. Yeah, I don't want to give any money back. Actually, I'm going to go and give it a chance right here just in case they want to stop pick. I'll give back 50 bucks. All right, hidden order. Probably going to be a small iceberg. Come on, launch. That's at 0.92. And they raised it to 95. So it looks like it's an exit. Yeah, it'll probably be a small hidden order. Yeah, it's going to take me out. All right. Yeah, I should have got out of 78. Well, hopefully they'll do another outside in. Make a new high. Otherwise, I'll look for an MCL high. I mean, high note. All right. What the hell? How did that happen? Oh, because of the other order. All right, I'm getting out. Instead of taking me out, it failed me too. I should have canceled that other long entry. That's what happened. All right, I think I might have lost a little scalp on that. Let's see, it got me out at 86. All right. Okay, I'm going to take a little quick break here, and I'm going to switch everything to MCL. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys. Okay, MCL it is. Don't want to give any money back. Always preserve your capital. It's the only way you're going to survive as a trader. All right, I'm making some coffee. First cup of coffee of the day. If you're a big coffee drinker, be careful. All right, this could be a... This could be a small little wave 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go all the way down to the hot box, which I gotta make a new one here because now we're on MCL chart. Oh, look at that. Now they're buying. Huh. All right, all of this here could be a wave 4. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Coffee is ready. Give me 1 second here, please. Yeah, if you guys find yourself getting too jittery, too excited, and you're a big coffee drinker, maybe you should switch to... Maybe you should switch to decaf coffee or hot tea. All right, there it is. Okay, make sure that my NTM is correct. Let me take a look at the other indices also. Make sure that nothing is influencing this pullback. That nothing major is happening there, and the market is... So either the market has really rejected 78 and we're done and we're going to go negative, or this is a wave 4. So, all right. So, I'm not going to take any blind trades, but we just hit... We are on top of the regular VWAP. Mine is at 77.69. And then the bookmap one is at 63.63. Just had a whole bunch of stop orders just hit. Yeah, this is going to be a dangerous long. Again, market maybe has rejected 78, and now we're pulling back all the way to 77.30, 0.30 or 0.34. So the bottom of this box here needs to hold. This needs to hold. Otherwise, we're going all the way down here, and it could be a higher time frame wave 2. So come all the way down here, so and then launch, or even as high as here. So on 2 time frames, I have this matching as a wave 4. All right, so it hit top of the hot box. Buyers came in. Look at the buy pressure. What is that? Upside down hangman or something? This is, I think it's a significant candle and candlestick. I forgot my candle patterns. I haven't traded candles since the beginning of 2000s. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, my brother got me into candlestick. I think, what's that guy's name? Steve something, who created the modern candlestick. He got his book, I think it was in 1984 or 80. I think it was 84. Yeah, I think first time I saw it was 1987. It was the first time I saw his book. What is his name? Steve something. Yeah, now that original book costs like $150 or something. All right, so looking for a long in between 60 and 53, I think it will be. So now it's looking like a wave 5 pattern, right? Do you guys see it or no? Are you starting to train your eyes already? See it right there? Actually, from here. So if you see an ABC on a wave 2, then chances are we'll see a 5-wave pattern on a wave 4. But the market is random. It does what it wants. So failed to make a new high. How many attempts did it have? It had 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. You can count maybe this one as the fifth attempt. Now we don't want to pass 95. If it does, then that might have been it. Just a shallow wave 4. All right, let me see here. Yeah, looks like just like a shallow wave 4. So I don't want to see a 78. Right, we are at POC, which is a 93. Market needs to stay under 0.98. Otherwise, we could be returning to the wave 5 pattern. Oh, look at that. Sell pressure. This could be a short opportunity. I'm on the long side. I don't want to guess pullbacks, but this could be a short all the way down to 60 or 50. And I would have to have my stop above 78. But I want nothing with it. I'm not going to. But this could be a short. Yeah, I'm looking for the end of the corrections to go long. I'm on the long side of the market. But I need to keep always in the back of my mind that maybe 78 failed. If you guys recall, last week I had 78 as a major target. We just hit it. So maybe that's it. But I think that we will reach 80. 80 is, this, in my opinion, decision point. If we could see an 81, then we may be done on the downside. But if 80 holds, then we're going all the way down to those prior targets that we talked about last week, between 71 and 70. So it could end at 56, could end at 52. I think it will end in between 57 and 52. So I may take a long right here at the beginning of this box here. We have VWAP at 64. Regular VWAP at 70. It looks like ES is trying to extend. ES is negative. I think the ES is going to have a challenge at 21, 44, 21, and 22. Maybe a selling opportunity on ES at either 21 or 22. Oh yeah, great start of the week. Could have had a little more, but I'm happy. I am very happy. Glad that I didn't stay on the short. I knew that that we had some hot targets to the upside. Stuck to my trade. Wasn't greedy. So, good job. Yep. First thing this morning, I read that journal. Read the mistake that I did on Friday. I was too skittish. Didn't want to commit. I was afraid of, after having such a great Monday through Thursday, that, I fell for the fake out. they got me. But at least I didn't lose any money. I paid commissions, so it's all good. But I didn't want to commit the same mistake today. So I know that I was never a journaling person. I only started journaling about, what is it, either 2.5 years or 3 years ago. So if you're not, it takes commitment. And the good thing about it is that makes you stop, because if you are a person that has an issue that just keeps firing away, machine gun, trade after trade, doing a journal will slow you down, because you're going to have to stop to write down your trade. You know, I don't do that now because I did it for a while. Now I just do it at the end of the day, and I journal what I did wrong, what I did right, because I already have my playbook, I already have my strategies. But if you're trying to figure out a strategy, then you need to go and stop, write down why you took the trade, why it worked, why it didn't work, how you acted during the trade. There's a whole bunch of where is now I use my where is it? I don't think I'm going to be able to find it now. Yeah, I actually bought a journal on Amazon that I used to use, but now I just use I don't use that anymore. Now I just use OneNote, Microsoft OneNote. But I did buy a little journal from Amazon. There's a whole bunch of them for like $5 or $6, and has the date, time, and notes, and entry, and exits, and targets. If you guys want, let me know. Shoot me an email, and I'll send you a link to the one that I bought. But OneNote is great too. That's what I use. All right, so are we done here? It could be done. All right, let me start paying attention here. Okay, it could be done. So that could be the end of 4. So they may have front runned 56. What was that? That was 62. Right, hidden order. All right. I'm going to take a long at 56. Let's see. Again, high risk trade. Why? Because 78 may be done. 78 may be done. We are positive 28. Could very easily go negative here. Yeah, so high risk trade. Glad it's only going to be MCL. So that was a nice little short. 30 ticks. Again, I'm not bothered that I didn't take it because I don't want to be guessing the pullback. I'm on the long side. So this may be the start of wave 5. Oh man, I'm tempted to go in it already. All right, I'm gonna take a one lot. I'm gonna take a one lot. Just a one lot. And I'm gonna re-add at if I'm wrong. I'll re-add. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm under leverage, but if this was CL, stop. What is, there's a report coming out. What is it? It is there's a Great Britain speaker. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. $8:00. Oh, it's the Fed survey, consumer expectation. I don't think it's a big mover in crude, but now I could be wrong on the start, and this could be the wave 4, the actual wave 4 here, instead of this being the wave 4. To the downside. Yeah, I may have missed this, but I'm not going to chase it. If I see a 94, I'm going to scratch this long. I may even scratch it already. Yeah, I'm going to scratch it. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. And I'm going to go back to my original long at 57. Or was it 56? I think it was 56. So market is showing signs of sideways chop. I want to make sure that if I am going to go long, that I am right at the bottom. So this could have been it. And if it is, I missed it. It is what it is. But I don't think it's done. And if it is the move, I believe that's going to go all the way to 10. I had a target of 11 earlier, right? So, but there could be, this could be the finish here. Go all the way down to target. If 90 holds, this is a scalp all the way down. I'm going to raise it to 58. So there could be a short from 78 all the way down to my fill. And I'll have to have my stop above 90 or at 90. All right, report out in 10 seconds. So it could stop at 63 or 64. We need to pay attention that we're seeing these lower highs, right? Whole bunch of lower highs. This one got killed, but then on every pullback it stayed below this lower high. If it stays under 90, chances are that it's going to go and fill me. But then we have the major trend. And look at it, how it is respecting and also coinciding with a wave 4. The bottom of this trend line coincides with a wave 4. These are the clues that you need to be thinking about and looking at. What is the market showing me? Well, it's showing that it's following a trend and it is respecting a pullback. So it could be a bull triangle here. That would be a bull triangle. Go and challenge the high. So starting to look like an ABC to go and finish a wave 5. And we just hit 91, so I may not get filled here. Maybe that was the long. But the true clue, if we're back to the upside, is to go and kill this 96. So it stopped at 91, pulled back down. So the short could still be valid. This might have been just a stop pick. So a short from 82 all the way down to fill me. Look at that sell pressure. I'm tempted to raise my entry to 60. I'm going to leave it. So short from 82 all the way down to at least 60. Not a recommendation, just an observation, because it failed to kill this higher or lower high. I'll always say it wrong. Lower high. I always get them mixed up in my head every time. So lower high. It killed one, but it didn't kill two. I want to see at least minimum of 2. 3 to me is like, okay, it has changed. So by the second one, if I'm on a trade, I need to start getting worried. So if I was on a short from here, 78, if the second one would have gotten killed, then money management time. So this could have been a stop pick, and the short's still good. So it could end anywhere between 60 and the bottom of this box here. So now I'm going to lower this wave 4 to 60. Yeah, from 60 all the way down to 46. Getting very choppy and dangerous. Or it's all done, and VWAP held was a 71. Pac-Man a little bit inside of VWAP, and it launched. So I want to be on the outside. I want to be on the outside. And this is why I'm not taking any of these shorts, because to me they're right in the middle. So I want no part of it. I want no part of it. Right in the middle of this range here. And to me it's 50-50. But if I didn't have profits, I might have taken this. Yeah, short from 81, I'll have to have my stop. I would have had to have it right here. But to actually be safe, it would have to be above 96. But high risk trade, right in the middle of the chop. So that report came out, New York Fed's October SEC medium 1 year ahead of 1 head inflation expectation fall to 3.6 from 3.7%. 3-year inflation expectation unchanged at 3%. 5-year inflation expectation to fall to 2.7 from 2.8. Let's see how that affected the ES market. Oh, yeah, look at that. ES holding at that 21. There could be a short from 21 and 22 on the ES. All the way down to 18 or maybe even 15. Market is negative, so there could be a short all the way down to 15 on the ES. All right, here comes some selling pressure. I think it's going to go. I think it's going to go. I'm seeing a lot of selling pressure here. Oh, now they bought. What was that? That was 40 lots. Yeah, this may have changed everything. As I said, I think it's going to go. They boom. Big buy order. Right at POC. 31 contracts. I think it was exiting of trade, all of this here. All right, if it goes all the way up and kills this lower high, I'm going to scratch my long. And this is a clue here. If we can't kill this one here at 91, it's coming down. So for the downside, we want to see a 70 before we see a 91. Or it could be a stop pick. So it needs stop at least at 92. It killed it. Boom. Again, if I see a 96, I'm going to scratch my long. Did it hit 96? I think it did it? 95. So one killed. Let's see if we can see two. I'm waiting for the trade to come to me. I'm not going to trade in the middle. Look at that sell pressure right before it kills it. So now I want to see a 71 or a 70 before I see a 96 or 97. Sell pressure. And that's why you gotta be sometimes always under leverage, because maybe the entry was wrong, and I need to give myself a little more room. I mean, if you're a beginner, you shouldn't be moving your stop, but I would have had my stop above 96. Make sure I was under leveraged. But if you're a beginner, you need to get used to getting stopped out. You'll never learn. You need to feel you need to feel pressured. You need to feel how it feels to lose money. And there it is. Second killed. All right. Chances are that this was the long then. First target will be that 21 of mine, and then all the way up to 52. All right. Looks like I missed. It looks like the long was all the way down here. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see if we can see an 04. I'm going to give you guys another 15 minutes, hour and a half, and then I'm out. And there it is. Killed all of the lower highs, made a new high, and this is probably the launch. First target either 21 or 22, and then it may pull back to support to then launch and go all the way to 52. So it did a shallow wave 4, but at least I'm happy that I was able to see that I was going to do a pullback. But there's no way I could have gone long here, because it could have ended here, come back down to go and launch. So I don't feel bad that I didn't take it. But in all honesty, I should have stayed with my long trades, right? But it could have failed at 78. So I did what smart money would do. Get out, look for another entry, or I could have added. That was the original plan, right? I was going to stay on the trade. I was long one. Come back down, add. But I'm not going to be greedy. I'm happy. I mean, hey, amazing start. Absolutely incredible. I am very green. Green shoot all the way. So I'm okay. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. Followed my rules. Most important thing, I followed my rules. Waited for the trade to come to me. It didn't. I'm out. That's it. I'm not going to chase it. I'm not going to chase it. So it broke a flag. Could I either call it a flag? You can call it a bull triangle. So it made a new high. So it's looking like an uptrend. Still looking like an uptrend. But it did a very nice 5 points new high. Yeah. And still going. Look at that. Hidden order. It's going to fill. So most likely I'll be out of here. But I would look for, after it hits 21, I would look for a pullback. So there could be a pullback all the way down. Test here to go and launch again. But this here could be the end of wave 5. It could be just a small wave 5, right? This was wave 3. So wave 3 could be anywhere here. I'm sorry. Wave 5 could be anywhere here. So this could be the end, and then comes back crashing down and went above 78. And they're going to leave the rest for tomorrow. I don't know. My crystal ball's out of battery, so I can't tell you what's going to happen. But this could be the end of wave 5 when it reaches my target of 21. So all of this here is target. Yeah, there are definitely going to be sellers at 21 and 22. So for longs, we don't want to see the market go under 78 again. If it does, it needs to hold between 95 and 90. If this can't hold here, then there could be a chance that we are done. Needs to keep going, discovering new prices. Price discovery. Overall, I have 80 as a target. So today, perfect example of wait for the market to come to you. If it doesn't, at least you didn't take a chance on chasing it, or FOMO, fear of missing out, and then you have a horrible entry, and then it pulls back on a regular pullback, but your entry was wrong, so you get stopped out. So it's better to lose an opportunity than to FOMO and go negative. So patience. Number one thing, patient. Wait for the trade to come to you. I wish I would have taken more contracts on this long here. But Mondays and Fridays, you gotta always be careful. It could influence the rest of the week. If you go negative on a Monday, it could ruin your whole week. So, iceberg 214, and another one is trying to fill. So, a strategic area, they keep doing these. So, are they trying to launch 78 or hold 78? All right, it looks like it's going to be another 100. Already 56. 200, 199. Wow. So 215 contracts just went through. So now it's time to try to figure it out. Are they trying to hold 78 or is it a launch to go to 80? Market is only up 70. So they could do 80 for sure. Especially if we get another 100 lot here, then it's going to be that 500 iceberg that usually is a launcher or a big blocker. So it may create some vacuum here. It may pull back to the 95 to go and launch. And on that note, I am done because I don't want to try to figure it out if this is a buy or a sell. So if you are negative, take the loss. If you're positive, definitely walk away because it could get very tricky here with these big icebergs. But I still have 78, 52 as anywhere between 43 and 52 as a major target. I was just getting out early. But from here, all the way here is my target. But look, all this sell pressure at 78. It could all be also a trap. Trapping sellers. 78 is holding when actually it's a launcher. So let's see how it deals with my first target of 21. Yeah, Mondays and Fridays are very important. You want to make sure that you're starting on solid footing with profits. If you did lose, it's better to have a small loss than to have to start chasing your losses already on a Tuesday. So it looks like my long to 21 was a good trade. I got scared out of it on the pullback. And here is another. All right, that's 121. So a total of 519 icebergs just hit in this area here. So this could be the launch. Had a high at 18. Maybe they front-runned that target and went short. But it looks like there's still more in it. All right, guys, I'm done. That's it. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you were profitable. This was very tricky. This hour and a half here, very tricky. Yeah, chop, chop, chop. That's why I didn't initiate any trades. But the long was here. Finish of 4, all the way to 5. But again, It didn't fall into my rules of going deeper into wave 4. All right, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What do we have tomorrow again? Tomorrow is there's CPI, so it could be tricky. If I see it that's getting too volatile, I may call off the day. But I think we should be okay. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. There are some speakers. There is a Great Britain speaker at 5:45, and then there's a US one at 9:45. We should be okay. I don't think it's gonna get too crazy. They'll probably wait for Wednesday. Yeah, PPI and also crude oil inventory. That is the mover. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you live in the Thunderdome.